Hi guys, welcome to Talking Gold with Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. Here with Brooke Buckner, Rick Davis, Sunny Seiler, and what are we getting into today? Except everything.
Except everything. I don't know. Today has been a day full of
It has.
yes,
oh
weird
my
things.
Goodness.
Funny note, let's remember the goblins, the ghosts and goblins for his little kidlets with Halloween.
Oh,
Kids,
the
oh,
little
they were
kids.
They were so
yes.
cute.
Thank you for bringing
that
them
was
in. Let us see 'em.
awesome.
I've
Yes.
never seen so many piling in here. I mean, that was amazing.
It kind of sucks though that I don't know some of the characters because
I
I'm too
know,
old.
right?
I'm like, you're
Batman.
super cute, but
I
I
have
don't
to.
know what you
I have
are.
to text the kids. I'm like, who's that dressed up as? Who is that dressed up as?
I'm glad
I do
you
have
You
to
know
do
who
the
the
same
number
thing.
one selling costume still is today?
Rick Davis.
There's only been one of those dress up like me.
That was
That's a
funny.
funny story.
We walked into a restaurant one night, and this guy's got on a black T-shirt, a red sport coat, a loop, a big gold pendant,
Yeah,
a chain,
that
glasses,
was our Rick Davis.
and he had his hair dyed white. He was black-headed, but he had it dyed white. And he had a nameplate on. And when he turned around, I looked at him, and Rick Davis, and I said, "Oh my God!" And he went out of Halloween as
That's
me.
so great.
Oh,
Is that
that's
who
so funny.
also gave you the white heat hair dye?
yeah.
What is
okay.
that?
Apparently, it's supposed to make your hair whiter,
Oh.
which I mean, you don't need it.
No, not
but,
really, because your hair's really pretty. and
That's
white.
already as white as
But it
gets.
washes
Well, yours
out
is
in
a
1 to
pretty
3
Thank you, Miss
washes.
Seiler. I appreciate that.
You
No,
probably
I'm
don't
just-
know this, but there's
I appreciate that
There's
bold confidence.
different degrees of white. You can have yellowish hair or white, which yours is
Right, his
exactly
is
what
like
people
That's
want.
pure
I'm a
white.
little gray on the edges.
That's why they have that product, just so people can have your hair color.
And somebody brought it to him, so
Anyway,
give it a shot.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have the Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds board game coming out.
Oh man, we really should.
My new
We really
video.
should. Yeah,
I do rap music.
I don't think kids play board games.
What I was saying was Batman is the number one selling costume. Still.
Batman is still
Batman is
pretty
awesome.
every
huge.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Batman.
Well, and what all the Batmans, the Supermans, the what else are coming?
I don't
all
know. I
the-
told you I
Lois
don't
Lane.
know.
I know we have to ask
Cute
our
little furry looking
kids.
things. I don't know. They're so cute.
We have to ask our kids.
Yeah.
But great to see all of the children
Thank you for bringing them
out
in.
trick or treating
It
and
was,
everything.
it
It
was
was
fun.
super fun.
Kept them off the street.
Oh,
Yes.
well, kept
us
them on the
smiling.
street getting good candy and everything. So that was awesome.
Well, that was fun, but
Mm-hmm.
now you know what we've got coming up. Pre-Thanksgiving show.
We have Black Friday
Black Friday,
coming up.
That's
pre-Frank's
impossible.
Theory.
How
know,
could it
it
possibly?
feels like
How could
it.
we be talking
It
about Black
feels like
Friday
it.
already?
It
Well,
sneaks
it's
up on
2
you
weeks,
every
2
year.
weeks,
Every
3 weeks
time.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that Halloween
We've got
vortex.
9 weeks to Christmas. You realize that? 9. Deb come over and she said, "Well, I'm going to start working Saturdays." And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Friday's going to be my day off. I've already talked to the girls. Everybody don't have a problem with it. That's the only day left. So I'm going to start working Saturdays and take Fridays off." And I said, "Well, there may be a Friday I need you to work." And she said, "Well, then I take Saturday off. But if you don't need me, that's the schedule through Christmas." And I said, "Yay, Dad, good."
That's how it works when
And we
you are a
got to
senior.
get you 3 days off on a long weekend.
Just so you know, I'm taking them.
I thought you might.
Just so you know, you need
You
an
deserve
entire
it. I
week.
mean,
Thank you.
we've
This
all
girl
had-
needs a week.
Yeah, we all do.
We've
do
all
something
had time
fun.
off since you have, so you know.
So we are going back to normal hours, 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, 10 to 3 on Saturday. So you guys come to see us whenever is good for you.
It starts tomorrow.
Starts
Yep.
tomorrow, yes, sir.
Now, the good news is for the girls and me and everybody else is probably February, right after Valentine's Day, we will go back to our 10 to 5 hours during the week, and we will go all the way through the fall season with that. So we've enjoyed so much of that. I made a corporate decision, and we're going to give the girls back their 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So just be prepared to that, because we've all enjoyed that, and it's been, I mean, you
We
know, I
work
can get a
hard.
haircut,
You work
go to the
hard.
grocery store, get
Go to
gas,
the
and
grocery
everything I need to do in 1 hour with
Yeah.
that extra hour we get off.
Yeah.
It feels so
And
great.
it's just, I feel like I'm stealing
I
something,
love
but
it
it's
too.
the most enjoyable time I've ever had
Yeah, I feel
working.
better. I physically feel
I've
better.
worked retail for
Don't you?
46 years.
Yeah.
I've been up on my feet, working behind the counters, everything that retail requires. And this is the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. So I want it back for my sake and you guys.
Right.
So it gives us a lot of it feels like we got hours to waste, but it's just 1 hour
Just
a
1
day.
hour. And our customers are cool with it too.
I even had somebody recommend that we stay open an hour extra on Saturday just to keep the 5 o'clock closing. But I don't think that'll work through the holidays. It just,
I will.
a lot of people get off at 5 and they can rush over here and do a little bit of shopping. And, you have to spread it out. So I think that's best for the holidays. But then
Absolutely,
we're going to go
yeah.
right back there after Valentine's Day.
Well, that's great news. Good
I
job
thought
making
you
that
might
decision.
like that. Financing is available. We have financing. We have 90 days, same as cash, 0% interest, nothing. If you pay it off in 90 days, you have paid not 1 penny interest. So come in and check out our new finance plans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
really
know,
cool.
Mike's very good at that, and that's what he used to do at the car dealership.
Oh yeah, so he's
So
a
he'll
natural.
handle most of that. He likes to do it, and Lord, that'll keep him up there out of our way.
Yeah.
And we can
Oh,
keep on
yeah.
rolling.
Okay.
And also just anything as far as bridal season still going on.
A lot of
crazy
demand
Bridal
hard.
season just now starting up
Well,
again for
it-
the Christmas brides.
That
It
reminds
just
me.
hasn't stopped. Is honestly what.
she's exactly right.
Yeah,
It's an
it hasn't stopped.
ongoing request for wedding sets. A lot
Yeah.
of wedding sets.
Well, there's always
So
somebody gonna
we
get married somewhere.
so we have a lot of
It's
that.
surprisingly a lot of people my age. What are you idiots
Hey,
doing?
good for them.
Don't do it.
Here's the funny lead in, custom orders. Go ahead and
Yes.
talk about it.
Well, custom orders, again, if you want it by Christmas, we already needed it. Because
Yeah.
honestly, it's just, he already has so much on his plate.
He works so hard.
And then we already have some coming in just as Christmas orders and things like that. So if you have a custom order, please get it into us.
Especially
I
if
just,
it's
I don't,
detailed.
I can't.
Our
yes,
customers are very creative. They're very
yes.
creative.
And
You can
that's
come in
the
and
thing.
tell.
I don't want to guarantee it by Christmas.
No, at this point, I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think
If
they've.
it's very detailed, you need to
It's
get it in
gonna
tomorrow.
take some time.
Yeah.
If
and then
it's
that would
not
be probably the
detailed,
cutoff.
we might squeeze a couple little things in and try to help people, but, let us at least look at it, see what you want to get built, and then we'll give you a time frame, but
To make it exactly how you want it to look and everything, that's just,
yeah,
that's gonna take
that's-
time.
That's the problem.
And yeah, we're, what did we say, 9 weeks out from Christmas?
That's crazy.
Nine-
Time travel.
We have 9 Fridays till
Spaceship.
Christmas.
That's right. That's how it has to be how the year goes so fast.
It's really difficult to get things like that in. We can make some stuff happen. It also depends on the job. If it's not something that,
That's what I just said. If it depends on the piece. If it's something easy, maybe we can get it for you. But let us decide that. They can't. Customers. You don't.
and I don't want to
realize.
disappoint anybody by saying, oh, we can have it in 3 weeks when we really know it's going to take 8. You
right.
know?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the thing. It really depends on the piece,
Your
but
custom name plates that you order.
those are
how
taking
far
about
are they
6
up?
weeks right now.
Are they really?
Yep.
That's why I was
yep.
asking that. So, if you don't order it this weekend or next weekend, you're out.
We
You
can't get it by
it.
Christmas.
Can't guarantee it.
We can't guarantee it by Christmas. We're hoping that we can, but we don't
We're
want
on
to
that cusp.
guarantee you. Yeah, we are on the cusp.
You're right.
Yes, for sure. Nameplates, custom jobs with, what else have we been running into?
A lot of requests for the nameplates. That's all
The
I can think of right
nameplates
there.
are huge.
Oh, the discs that we just
The
glue
memorial
those.
jewelry. That's exactly
Oh,
right. Yeah.
yes.
The
Okay.
little discs with the diamonds
Mhm.
around them.
We
Put a
can,
photo
we
in them.
can normally get those within a couple of weeks out of Atlanta,
Right.
and then once we get them, putting the picture in, that can be done in the back, and it's done with, with some glues and some special stuff
Yeah.
that we got. But we can handle those.
Those kind of things are already, kind of made up at the distributor, so those we can probably get. But if you want something completely custom,
Extra Christmas money.
I need some.
If you're needing extra Christmas money, bring your unwanted jewelry, gold,
Right.
silver, diamonds, coins, anything that you're not using, bring it in. We'll get together on the price. I'll help you any way I can. Bring it in and get the money out of it now. Markets are up, the gold's up. The only thing that's been falling is stock market prices. But gold and silver is climbing a little bit. It'll drop back a little bit, but it climbs more. You know, so it's that constant, you know, but it's going up every day.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, I know what I ran into. College tuition
Oh,
is coming up, and I'm sure that is a issue for a few families.
that's hard to believe your children are ready for.
Oh, I know. Don't
Well, I know. Well, my kid turned 15 this year.
don't you
That's
hate
not
it?
true. It's
Um,
fine.
My
older.
children is all
And-
too old for college.
So is mine. I lied.
Okay, don't make me cry.
Let's go to a
Anywho,
commercial.
but even like coming up on all of that stuff with college, coming up next semester, Christmas, so many things, just different things that we have to help our families with and things like that. You know, you're
That's a year.
Unused-
That's a year-round situation.
that's a I don't want to talk about it.
But we can help anytime. With you need some extra cash. You need college tuition money. You need
All the time
pay
that
the
you
milkman,
need, yeah.
the doorman,
The milkman.
newspaper
Oh,
man.
you're so cute.
Said Papa Smurf. Oh,
I remember those days.
we know.
Never forget where you come from, young
True
lady.
story. True story.
Never forget. I
My
came from
generation
East
created the
Chattanooga, and
internet.
I'm proud of it. What'd you say?
My generation created the internet. Your
Your
creation,
generation.
So your
My generation
milkman, he
created
went
the
like
wheel.
this,
milk in a jug.
and I called Instacart yesterday, and I said, "Hey, actually, you can't call him. You have to get on the."
You said, "Hey, bring me some milk." And
Maybe a quart of milk and set it on my porch for a quarter.
Oh, I wish
those
it was
days
a
are
quarter.
so long gone.
Yeah, I wish it was a quarter, right?
That's the
We've
kind of thing.
lived through those years
Oh,
later.
my
and we're still
gosh.
kicking.
Yeah, I remember when gas was
Hey.
less expensive than milk.
I have a new one
Not
for
so
you.
much.
I had a lady come up to me today. Today. Walked up to the desk and she said, "Can I tell you something personal?" And I said,
Lord.
"Yes, ma'am." And she said, "You're the prettiest old man I've ever seen."
Oh,
I said, "Thank you very much, ma'am. You're pretty for an older woman yourself."
No.
It was the
Rick
lady that was had her
Davis.
daughter with, or no, her friend with her. Her friend was 83, and she was 72, and she was bragging about being older than me. But she come back there and said, "I want to tell you, you're the prettiest old man I've ever seen." I said, "Well, that's just really nice, ma'am."
thank you for not telling me I was the ugliest
All right.
man you've ever seen.
All right, we can't just talk crazy all day.
No, we gotta talk
have-
about serious
Actually,
stuff.
on that, I have nothing to say. We're gonna go to a commercial.
We're gonna go to Scam Alert.
Oh, well,
I'd rather go to a commercial.
We're gonna go to a commercial, then we'll go to
Well,
scam.
Hi, I'm Rick Davis. Today I want to talk to you about runaway inflation. The stock market, if you hadn't checked it or your 401ks lately, you need to. Come and see me. I'll explain how the stock markets work, the 401ks, how they work, where you're losing money, where you can protect your money, protect your livelihood, protect your assets. Watch the markets, watch your 401ks, protect yourself. Only you can do it. Thank you, and God bless.
Welcome back to Talking Gold, and just going back to some things that are going on in the world. Election Day coming up in
Tuesday.
Tennessee,
Tuesday.
yeah, Georgia,
Georgia.
all kinds of places actually.
Election is important.
Kentucky still
anytime.
thinks I can vote there, and I'm trying to tell them I can't. But yeah, Georgia
Elections.
coming up, Tennessee
Watch this
coming up.
election,
And-
this time, this is time that we the people must stand up for what we want.
Yep.
We haven't gotten it for 18 months now, and we need it back, we need it working, and just go vote. Take a friend, like they said on TV the other night. If you don't know anybody, knock on their door and say, "Hey, come with me to vote," you know.
And it doesn't matter which way you're going. Everybody just vote.
Everybody
Have your
has their
voice
own
heard.
It's just our
Have your
responsibility
voice
to.
heard. Exactly.
It's our
Well, it's our
responsibility.
right.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, people have, given their lives for us to be able to do this.
Yeah.
And so, for
Let's
our
support 'em.
voices to be heard, let's do it.
We
Spoke with the right
have never
administration.
seen the things going on in this country like we have in the last year and a half. I hope we never see it again, but we're in a bad time. Recession's around the corner if it's not already. It's hitting a lot of families. The prices of gas, the prices of groceries. I went to the grocery store the other night. I'm used to going there and
Have
getting
mercy.
$400 or $500 worth of stuff.
What?
I walked into the store, got a handful of stuff, and some things I needed, socks and underwear and stuff. But I got that, and it was $392. Come on, guys. I mean, what's driving it up is the freight, the oil. It can't get there. They can't buy gas. They can't buy diesel. They're having trouble getting supply
Materials,
lines.
materials are hard to
Just
get.
our everyday life, and I know it's hurting everybody. I see people every day that's selling something that they really don't want to sell, something they love, something that's made it all through hard times and everything else, and now they're having to turn loose of these items that they love. I've seen people break down and
Yeah.
cry.
I mean,
I sold my
selling their
bracelet.
grandmama's ring and getting $150 for it. And that meant the difference whether they had power or not,
Yeah.
or they had groceries or milk and bread for their kids. And it's sad to look at it. It's sad to look at our country and understand that we shouldn't be here, but we are. And so we've got to vote. We, the people, can change this, and we have to do that. Please vote Tuesday.
It's
That's
responsible.
all I can say is please vote.
We also still have some friends in Ukraine that are still going through. It's not as bad as it is, or it was
As has
about
been,
a
yeah.
month ago, but
Well, they've
Russia
started
has,
bombing a little bit with drones now. Something new on the scene.
and Russia kind of redid the border, and so still not knowing exactly what's going on over there, but still our thoughts and prayers are with the people over there, because that's, we have a
Well, I
lot
had
of
a-
people that are trying to get over there to see their friends and family, and then we have some that are trying to be refugees,
A
and
daughter of
so
my ex-sister-in-law.
yeah,
It took her
too long to
39
get over
hours
here.
of flight
Too long.
time and sitting in railroad cars and everything else to get out
And
of
that was just to
Ukraine.
make sure she could get here,
That
and
was
so
just-
that
no,
was
that was to
that
get
was
her
the
here,
scary
but it was
part.
just-
Yeah, that was the scary part.
And there was
so.
no guarantee that she could get any further
Exactly.
than the next bus stop or the next train stop
Yep.
or whatever. But it worked out all right. And she's in Atlanta, Georgia now, and
But there are people still trying to get over there to help their people, their friends
still
and
people
family,
that was
and
left behind by the
Yeah,
Biden
and it's-
administration, left behind there, and still trying to get out, can't
Yeah.
get out. I've
but
heard
our
war
prayers
stories.
and everything with
Yeah,
them,
everybody.
especially going into the Christmas season and everything like that. But it has and it's put a burden on the economy here, over there, several, like all over the place,
Yeah,
really.
everybody's suffering
And
right now.
yeah, and that's just something that
Well,
we're gonna
doctors-
have to deal with for a little while.
Election day, vote the right way. Whatever your way is, vote it. And, let's see if we can change the world a little bit.
Right. At least we here are smiling. We're funny.
Well,
We have
I
each
mean,
other. We have each other
You
too.
gotta smile sometimes. You
Sure.
can't sit here and be a grumpy old, if I really felt, if I reacted to customers the way I really feel, I'd break down and probably cry with some
I
of them.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we know that it goes on, and all we can do is try to help the best we can.
Right.
I had a lady come in the other day and cried on Brooke's shoulder, and Brooke took care of her and tried to do the best she could. If I'd done that with every customer that walks in here, it'd just be so crazy I couldn't handle it. I just,
Yeah.
and you understand
I
that.
do.
And that's enough said about it.
We
But
do.
it was just very heartwarming to see what you've done.
Oh,
It was
No,
nice.
of course. Anything else you guys want to go over? We do have we
Scam
just
alert.
scam alert.
man.
Yes,
Still
still
got that
going
going.
on, and it's gonna be going on for forever. But
These
oh,
rings
there we go.
are being sold
Do we have any chains?
all over the world. but
No.
Right
Well,
here in
apparently Rick's been
Chattanooga,
stealing our rings.
take a look at these. These are fake. They're marked 18 karat, 14 karat. Fake, fake, fake. All of them are fake.
Yeah.
And they have chains. They have
Rolexes,
fake Rolexes. They
yeah.
have bracelets that are.
Rings, bracelets,
Pendants.
they have everything, but it all
Yeah.
looks the same.
But sometimes the pendants are marked like 14 karat.
Yeah, they
and
started
the chains
They were
14
once
karat.
exclusively
Yeah.
18
But
karat.
they've got
Now they've
hand
gone to-
stamps on
yeah.
them, guys. So if you take a copper ring and buff it long enough, it'll buff and look like gold until it oxidizes. But it'll look like gold, but the stamps are real rough and you can tell they're hand stamped. But the best advice I can give you is don't buy them. They're all over they congregate around
Well, and
gas stations,
yeah.
convenience stores, anywhere there's a lot of traffic traveling and on the road.
And what happens is they have the wife and the kids in the car, and the kids are what is going to tug at your
Very
heartstrings
convincing.
and make you give them whatever.
And the
So-
usual line is they're always saying they're trying to get
Trying to
back
get
to
home.
Knoxville or Nashville or Memphis or
Got
Atlanta.
their wallet stolen, and they have those kids in the car. If you run into those people, tell them to come to Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
He buys
And
gold
we
every
will-
day.
We buy gold every day.
We
So
buy
you
gold
don't pay
every
for
day
it. Let
except
us
Sunday.
pay for it if
Yeah.
it's legit. But if it's these, then yeah.
These these have oxidized a little bit, but they're
They
copper.
still look better than.
Just
But
follow
if it's too good to be true, or they want $40 or $50 for a ring that you know is so heavy it should be $400 or $500, these rings will all be $400 or $500, and there ain't any of them worth $3, much less $40. And that they'll ask you for $100, then they'll drop to $50, $40, $30, and if you can give them $20, they just appreciate it. And then they go in their trunk, they get another one of these and put a chain around their neck. Here they go again. I had a guy the other day
if
walked in.
they need
He
money.
paid $700
Yeah, we had
for
a
3
guy that.
chains, 2 rings, and a Rolex watch.
Didn't we have
All
a dude
of
that
it
had
was fake.
1,000? That
Yeah.
He paid $1,000 for
Yeah.
a lot of that.
And
So
it's
if
worth
they are
nothing.
asking for money, if they're in hard straits, tell them to bring that into us and let us see if that's actually any gold. But
We will tell them real
we
quick
can
what
guarantee
they
you,
want.
yeah, it's not.
While we're talking
that's so
cautionary
sad.
tales, you want to tell people to be careful at the malls this time of
Oh.
year and why they need to be careful?
Scams, yeah, be careful when you go to anywhere. Be careful. Don't put your gifts in the car in the back seat and then lock it up and think you're going to get away with it. They'll break out a window for a cell phone that somebody's left laying in the car.
Break your window over a quarter.
If you got a $20 bill over
Yeah.
your visor, they'll break out a window. They're getting crazy,
Right.
and they'll break out a window to get anything that's in your car. They'll break out the back of a van in order to get what's in the back seat or in
Like
the
if you have
in the
luggage or
tailgate.
anything back there,
know,
yeah,
They'll
that's
break
been
in and get your
happening.
guns out of your cars. I mean that's.
That's
just-
typical.
It's,
I mean,
it's getting
Well,
crazier and
we're getting
crazier.
to Christmas time, and Christmas time is when that does happen a lot. You'll have your Christmas shopping, you don't think about it. You'll have your packages in the back of your seat, and you're just going to the next door, and you
door.
don't think about it. And then the next thing you know, you come out and your car's broken into,
when they
and all
get
of
you,
your
is when you're
Christmas
not
presents
thinking.
are gone. Yeah,
You're right, they prey on you when you're not paying attention.
exactly. Well, we're so frazzled
Yeah,
trying to get all
20
of this
things.
done. And that's what they take advantage of. And so
Professional.
That's when,
I mean, it's a professional job.
yes,
for
yes.
them.
I
No
wish
matter
they
where
would
you
put their
go, keep
skills
your guard
toward
up.
better things.
Use your
because,
skills for good,
yes.
not evil. What you got?
What is that?
The replacement for
Those are-
bullion is
No,
diamonds.
aren't they cool?
We have diamonds of every size now.
Okay, I
Brooke
need
pointed
that
out to me today that we've got them all laid out on the counter with cards on them and pricing. And, a lot of times I was talking to a lady about a pair of earrings, and I forgot that we had our diamonds in. Thank you for telling me.
You're
But
welcome.
I forgot all about it. I mean, we have things coming in so fast, but we have every size diamond, anything you could want, we have it in stock. If you want earrings, we have them match pairs. If you want singles, we can take a diamond all the way to a 2-carat size. We just got a pair of 4-carat earrings in. So anything you could want, we
Sexy
have it in
beasts.
stock.
They
And we're
are.
going to bullion again, and bullion is a mainstay. You've got to buy bullion, gold and silver. But we're gonna be mixing our ads through Christmas for diamonds and bullion. But diamonds can be a good investment.
Right.
You can
Agree.
take it in that card, put it in your vault. You don't have to have it mounted.
No.
It doesn't. It's still a good investment.
No, it's
So
great.
we'll try to go through with all that.
And honestly, I mean, you come in, we have everything that you would want to look at
Yeah.
between bullion, jewelry, earrings, rings, necklaces, all that
Collectibles.
stuff.
Anything the mall stores
Collectibles,
have,
Lord
we've
have
got it.
mercy, yes.
Yes.
Anything
Oh, for sure.
the mall store have, we have it.
Now,
But-
just check us out.
And if there's anything that you want to have ordered or made, then just again, please get into the store as quick as you can and get that put up so that we can get it. But honestly, you should be able to come in and find something that you
Absolutely.
would
Yeah,
want.
we've got some great merchandise
Yeah.
in the store.
And on a closing note, because we need to do that real quick.
We need to do this in harmony now.
Harmony.
Election day
Go
is
to election
Tuesday.
day.
Tuesday, we're
Whatever
Tuesday.
you
Please go
feel,
vote.
however you want to vote, please vote because it is your God-given right by this country. Please do it, however you want it to go. Please come into Rick Davis Golden Diamonds.
We'll be
See
dropping
us
an
about-
album.
Mamas and the Papas.
Brooke and I may be on that. But yes, we have so much for you to look at, choose from. If we don't have it here in the store, we can order
Get
it,
it.
make it. It can happen, but Christmas is coming soon. So please, please, please come in as soon as you can if you know that specific piece that you want. That way we can get it done and get it done in time for Christmas.
We the people will survive, and you must vote. Election day is Tuesday.
And then we
with
must
that-
buy our jewelry before Christmas.
With that, we
Shut us
close.
down, pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Thank you so much, and we will see you next time on Talking Gold.
Thank you and God bless.